that's where it all starts.
Wow.
This paper is going to send us to the first of.
It's really quite a moment.
It is. Tonight's the first night of the tour, and I went ahead and just made a map, like kind of a handwritten map, like they would do back in the old times when they would tour. Before they had maps, they would just handwrite the directions and the freeways down. So that's that. And this is going to take us to where we need to go. Yeah, that's it.
There's mine.
That's
mine.
You know what? I did that for MapQuest once. I took a picture of the screen.
How long have we been on the road? Like 58 seconds, I think. We didn't take a break.
It's good though. It's good to stop.
Yeah. But you want to go all the way, right?
This is the first stop of after the first minute and a half of the tour. You really gotta want to go the distance in one shot, but you really gotta pace yourself. That's what I've found. Come on up.
I said I would do this whole tour. I already got red lines. They're not bad.
Got energy up?
Power.
All right. Ready.
Not even tired yet.
That's
I
amazing.
feel fucking great right now.
Right on line.
But I think you probably do it better as we.
Oh, hey, are you guys Trophy Wife?
Oh,
It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, we are. We're the band Trophy Wife.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
You already are. Yeah. Go ahead.
middle of something. Okay.
No, we're good. We're good. We got time.
All right, that's fine.
Let's take a little time out from the old job there, huh? Ask us some questions. Yeah.
Ah, so are you on tour?
Yeah, we're in the middle of our tour right now.
West Coast.
West Coast tour. We're a little bit east for Ramona, here to the West Coast. Oh, this is the TW.
TW on the West Coast. Yeah.
Oh.
Just came up with that. That's how we were creative like that.
Sure, hanging out in the sun, getting some rays before.
I have some SPS2, and I think I'm okay.
Hey, ooh, the set list. Can I zoom in on that?
Actually, that's
no.
really bad.
No. Do you see the presidential speech before he goes on? No. No.
True.
Yeah.
But you do see it after. So were you going to post that on? Do you have a website?
We don't post it. Probably the bloggers. They'll post
I've
it.
seen them on eBay, Craigslist.
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 JDate. I've seen them on JDate.
Yeah.
Our set list on bid on JDate. It's a Jewish dating website, but it's been on there. Yeah.
So where are you playing tonight?
I need to take this.
Do you know where that really big concert hall is right down the street? Right when you come in, brand new, fresh, big stage.
Oh, we're hanging out here.
I've seen that roadside bar called Cheers.
Yeah, no, we're across the street from the big stage, playing at Cheers. Second night of the tour, actually, right in the middle of the tour, oddly enough, and Probably taking calls. Probably another interview.
No, what's going on?
Is that no?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Happens a lot of times. Interruptions. So anyway, it's we're right in the middle of the tour. We'll be going home tomorrow, take a little reprieve, and then go back out on the road in a month, maybe 3 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Oh, you're reading something? You're reading the
I'm
reader?
actually looking through the reader. I had a little eye injury. I had a string break. Actually poked me in the eye. I can't even close my eye right now. So I'm looking for a place to maybe fix that up. I don't even know what you would call it right now. But you know, it's I'm a road warrior, and these things happen. And I thought about canceling the show. I thought about a pirate patch. And I thought about a sword. But we're just going to go on. We're going to go on. I didn't drive 38 minutes to not play a show. So I'm going to get here. I'm going to take care of it. Maybe get a lipo while I'm here. Got to look good for the people, and we're going to go on. So don't let this grotesque eye injury dissuade you from coming to the show, because it'll go on. I may spin in circles, but it'll go on. Okay, I'm going to get back to this now. Can I help you? Oh, that's great. Look at this. Who sent these to us?
Oh, actually, I had wanted a rum and coke.
Yeah, who did somebody send these to us? Like a fan, maybe?
Yes.
This is something that
good.
happens.
That's
It happens
good,
all
yeah.
the time. Happens.
It does.
25.
It does. People will send us drinks at the pool. Sometimes it bugs me. Sometimes it's okay. But go ahead and have a seat. Go ahead.
Oh,
Well,
hi,
I'm going to
Joe.
film you from this direction now. I'm going to try to change up. Unless you guys want to switch seats. This one I like better.
I suppose you want to ask us some questions about the tour that we're on.
Yeah, you know,
It's always about the tour.
I don't know if now's the best time, really, but you know, you're here, we're here. I guess we can answer some questions. It really depends on
Yeah,
Are you
topics.
are you too busy?
really, the real questions
Well-
don't get answered till the bass player and drummer show.
you know. Please,
Yeah,
in
with
a,
all the answers.
in a metaphysical way, though, what are the real questions anyway? They're all just questions.
I was telling you that the other day. The questions are really just questions.
The questions really are just questions.
Yeah.
At the heart of it, they really are.
And sometimes I question the questions with answers.
So this is Trophy Wife's first tour.
Yes.
It is.
How's it going?
Good.
It's going really well, surprisingly well.
Give her space.
I had
I'm
a
a bit
great
tired.
burger this afternoon.
I'm a bit tired.
Are you?
I didn't know that it would be that tiring yet.
Well, you know, you try to gear up. You try to prepare for the tours. They can be mentally and physically taxing. But hey, you know, you start off with a short drive and then slowly increase it to the point that you are driving 45 minutes straight. You know, before you have to stop and stay here in Ramona, for instance, which is the second night of the tour, actually.
Yeah, that's a big thing too. 45 minute straight drive. That's. How do you even practice for that? How do you even prepare for that
It's-
besides driving 45 minutes?
How could you know until you're a part of it? You know,
Really, you don't. You get on tour, you get out on the open road, you drive a few miles, which is pretty much what we did, drive a few miles, and you learn those things, which is good. It's it's not just playing music; it's about learning, really.
That's a very good point. Oh, excuse me. I probably need to get this.
You might want to get that.
Jason. Hey, well, you know,
Jason's a drummer.
we're here at the
Trophy
pool
wife.
at the Ramona Valley Inn, and we're in the middle of an interview, so you're kind of interrupting us. But what's going on, man? Well, yeah, I mean, we this is the time that we set aside, and here we are.
We have to handle Jason with kid gloves.
And you know, Joe told. Well, you know what? Since you've already interrupted us, you know, I guess I can take the time to answer your question, Jason. No, just keep the camera rolling. It's okay. And what were you asking me?
Well, you're absolutely right to say you're just a drummer, Jason, and that's what we were just saying here. So you
Tell
know,
him I'm okay.
Joe's okay, and I appreciate that you do know your place, but so it sounds like you're it sounds like you're on your way.
I don't have it. A lot of times people on tour get phone calls. That's kind of what's going on right now.
Perfect. We'll be here.
I'm okay.
Oh yeah, we're in the middle of an interview.
Yeah.
Jill's interviewing us, and Joe and I are sitting at poolside.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how we. Well, there'll be other interviews, Jason. You know, but you probably won't be a part of it. But there will be other interviews, so you know. All right. Well, we'll see you when we see you.
I'm okay.
All right. Drive safe. Joe's okay. All right. See you. See, you know, you're right. You do have to treat him with kid gloves, and I try to
really
keep
do.
a stern hand with him, but
Yeah.
you know, it can be tough.
I think that if he was really in tune with the band, he would have known that we're in the middle of an interview and not called. But that's that's neither here nor there, really.
Is it that it's my job by the stroke of my hand to help Jason find his place in the band? No, I don't think it is.
That all rhymed, and if you write that down, I could turn that into a.
Okay, can we get back to the interview?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So now, what the format here is questions and answers. So I am asking you questions. Is that how this
We're
works?
doing this for Matt.
Matt, that's right.
Format, yeah.
Basically, the format is we, when we're on tour, we don't, Joe and myself,
Yeah,
as founding members of the band,
Yeah.
we need to have time
We didn't come in late,
to you know, for our own solitude and to get our heads straight for the show. Generally, we don't like to have the crew and the rest of the band at the same hotel with us. It's just our way of what am I trying to say, Joe?
We don't really. When we're on stage, they're behind us for a reason.
They're behind us for a reason.
Sometimes Matt tries to get up next to us on the side, and I give him that look to let him know, like, we're two classes there. So why stay at the same hotel?
That's what I was trying to say.
Why do that?
Right.
That just doesn't make sense. Plus, when we actually get together at the gig or show, gig, you know, that's what I call it. It's like boom, and there's the energy right there. You're not hanging around, kind of draining the energy. Right. You show up and boom, you got
That's
it. It's like
exactly
seeing a
right.
relative off of an airplane.
I didn't get coffee. Did you get coffee in your room?
Well, not in my room, but right over there.
They have a service.
They have
Okay,
they have
very
a
good.
service.
That's part of the writer.
But I did find a good muffin shop now.
So with this second album, you have it sounds like you have a new direction of music. What's been your musical inspiration?
Well, outside of
No, Steve's been my inspiration. I wasn't telling you to answer the question. You've
Oh.
been my inspiration. Yeah.
well, thank you, Joe.
We do have a new
know what
drummer,
to say.
Jason, who's really
we did.
yes, we do. He's really invigorated the sound and really made us go out on this tour. Really, because I remember he said, "Let's go out." On the
He
tour.
really did make us go out on the tour.
Yeah.
We weren't generating any money in San Diego.
No.
We figured if we went out on the tour, then we would at least generate some money.
We almost made $20 at our first show. We gave it back, but you know, because we give to the people.
It's a tax write-off.
I heard that $20 was something you stole off the bar.
You know, stole is such a strong word, Jill. I don't know if that's the word I would have chosen.
They don't say stole candy from a baby; they say take candy from a baby.
Exactly.
So since you've been on tour, what would you say is your has been your most inspirational experience, and what has been your most taxing experience?
Jill, you know, there's been so many good nights. The large ships, the fireworks, the sights and sounds we've smelled and seen. This tour is no different, really. Well, I'm sorry, what was the question?
I think my and I probably speak for myself here. My favorite night on the tour is probably the third night. It was probably 2 nights after our first show. And I just remember being at home, and I'd had some pizza, and it was really, really good. Got a really good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Did a little stretching. And I think that was probably my best night on tour.
I remember you wrote about that.
Remember that? I blogged it, yeah. It's like you should always blog.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably, as far as taxing, I don't know.
I'm for lower taxes personally, but you know, that's only during the.
She's already reading the next question.
How long before you break up?
We're not even dating.
You know, we're together, but we're not like together.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the hotel, and you know, I know this is kind of off the cuff sort of interview, but
There's really no women around that we can see on camera, but stop.
reflect and collect ourselves without the encumbrance of the other band members who, you know, let's
they
face it,
understand it,
they tend to understand. They're new at the game. They haven't really had the life experience.
They don't understand how we prepare. We don't just get up there and sing and play.
We're the decision makers. We really are. And so, you know, we need the time by our... Oh, hey, what's going on, dude?
Hi.
Did you get the message that you're actually staying down the road?
Yeah, you guys...
The Big 8.
Yeah, you guys are staying down the way a bit. Are you just bringing them and dropping them off?
Yeah, because I don't really...
Okay, that happens. Yeah, that's okay.
This isn't really going to work for us to have you stay at the same hotel.
Yeah. It's kind of like a wedding. We really can't see you until right before.
I thought we talked about
Damn
this.
you anyway.
Leave the donuts. So what do you notice that changes in bands once they go out on tour? The ones that you've been in?
Communicable diseases.
Well, we like to communicate. We do. Communication's key. It really is.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with this guy on that. Yeah.
I'm a cowboy.
He is a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
You're in Ramona.
I am a cowboy. In Ramona. I fit in well here. I do.
Yeah.
The drive from Oceanside took a while. It took about 2 weeks.
It did, because we went back and sort of got into the routine again. But we, you know.
Well, we like to practice in our own home turf, I think.
That's true, because we
Wanted to get back to, you know, we probably shouldn't have waited 3 days to come back.
So between each show on the tour, you make the extra effort to go back to San Diego to practice.
That's the kind of dedication and the level that we're at.
A lot of bands get out on the road, they play their set, 2 years is up, no more. Stuff. We're working.
Yeah.
We're working.
This is what's known as a working band, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Comma, apostrophe.
Double entendre. Quote within a quote.
Yeah. Present participles. It's always a hanging, dangling Chad. So,
we're down here now doing the set list. Matt really doesn't sit in on this, but since he's here, hey, we're doing the set list. We're waiting for you. Come on down, and we'll talk about it. We usually just me and Steve do it, but Matt's here. Okay, if you want to sit out on that one, we'll go ahead and do it. Yes.
I trust you guys.
Why wouldn't he trust us? We wrote all these, we play all these, why wouldn't he trust us? See, if you notice the set list, you know, we're professional and we print it out, but we are also flexible, so we would cross some songs out. How do you feel that day? You wake up and go, do I feel like Common People? Do I feel like Dessert? And you put the song that you think you're going to go with. Are you filming this?
No.
You should be, because it's not just driving to the show and playing. Look at this. A lot of people right now would be sitting by the pool, but we are sitting by the pool, but we're writing stuff.
right, at the same time. Got me drinking that.
I think the press is here. Are you the next interviewer?
No.
Are you just a fan?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go ahead and put those away. I'll sign those later. What's the time of comedy? That's all in the past.
Mistaken for love, and the poor man gets taken again. He falls for a dancer, and he knows the answer when he asks her to go home with him. Well, I can't get enough fat guys and boats, talking all about fish. Pass me the remote, in case of something that I miss. I saw a message on the bathroom wall that said that you like rocks. I like to watch you sleep. I like to watch. You're all over that. You're all over that. You're all over. You're all over that. You're all over that. You're all over.
Yeah, okay, well, it's the day after the show. This is what's known as the ugliness of the tour, you might say. Things are a little fuzzy, a little hazy, a little ugly, in a word. But we're moving on to our next location. Because the circus just doesn't end here. It keeps rolling. We keep moving. In our next location, we're doing a radio interview. They've been trying to get us for months. Really, really trying to get us for months. And we strike a hard bargain. But, hey, the public wants to hear from us. And we'll oblige. It's the way we roll.
Change the name to open. Well, I know your past, it'll never last. Having something so profound is not enough to keep you around. Baby, you were born to leave. Yeah, you were born to leave. I'll have you shaking your ass in no time. Have you wiggling out of your pants. Give you a quarter of the bullshit if you just give me half a chance. I'll have you swinging for the fences when you used to sacrifice. And if I'm lucky, maybe we can roll around naked once or twice. New address, same old mess. You and I make perfect sense. Fire flicker, burn and fade away. It leaves you bored, completely ignored. You and I could do things that are illegal in most states. Yeah, they're illegal in most states. I'll have you shaking your ass in no time. Have you wiggling out of your pants. Give you a quarter of the bullshit if you just give me half a chance. I'll have you swinging for the fences when you used to sacrifice. And if I'm lucky, maybe we can roll around naked once or twice. Why this flame go out? Used to burn so bright. I swear I saw just the other night. I'll have you shaking your ass in no time. Have you wiggling out of your pants. Give you a quarter of the bullshit if you just give me half a chance. I'll have you swinging for the fences when you used to sacrifice. And if I'm lucky, maybe we can roll around naked once or twice. Well, I'm just saying what's on my mind. I'm just saying what's on my mind. I'm just saying what's on my mind. I'm just saying what's on my mind.